for those of you who have might not gotten out this weekend, you might not have noticed the huge crowds at the malls and other shopping centers. Well, it's due to this being a tax-free weekend. And what I want to do is just real quickly look at this lesson that's being learned. You drop taxes and economic activity is stimulated. When I drove in, the traffic was absolutely crazy, and these people were out taking advantage of not having to pay sales tax. Just think if we reduce taxes nationwide, this amazing amount of economic activity that we would create just by doing that. Why can't our politicians see this? Because they think they would have to reduce their spending if they reduce taxes. To sit up there in Washington or Nashville or wherever your state capital may be and stubbornly say that reducing taxes doesn't stimulate economic growth, well, it's just asinine. Either you're too ignorant to be holding office, elected or not, or you don't really want this country to thrive economically. Because to do so, I guess, would reduce our dependence on government for answers. If things are bad, people are going to increasingly turn to government for answers, and that's exactly what they want. The answer is to not elect these people who don't believe that reducing taxes stimulates economic activity.
Now you're just being silly.
Exactly. I don't understand that. I came in and got off the interstate down here.
Well, it's like that every time they do it, too. It's not just today. It's every tax. Not to throw you off a little bit, back whenever I used to be a courier driver for FedEx and DHL, it was the same thing. It's tax-free, so it was a lot of computers and everything that went out. You would not believe the amount of computers and laptops that I delivered on the tax-free weekend, because it would still be, you don't have to go to the store, you can order it from the from Dale or whatever.
As long as you pay for it.
It was almost like a little mini Christmas every time they have a tax-free weekend on everything. So,
well, and I'm sure you saw it too. When I came in, for those of you in Knoxville, I got off down here at Westtown Mall exit, and traffic is backed onto the ramp. I mean, you can't, it looks like Christmas.
Yeah.
I sat here when I came in, I was sitting in that traffic a little bit, and I thought, how in the world can you not see this?
Yeah.
Unless you're just intentionally blind to it.
If they could get gas prices down to where it's kind of normal, they would get even more people out, but it's been going up and down 30 cents a week now. It's real unstable.
Well, just look at that little yellow thing on the pump there that says how much the tax is.
Yeah.
You know, they'll say the federal tax is this. You just take that off. You know, we'd have plenty of money. It's just ridiculous.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Exactly. Anyway, I want to tell you guys, thanks again for listening this week. And don't forget, we're coming up on the end of the show here. I'll be appearing on the Ed and Bob Show on this very station, WNOX, during the 9 a.m. hour tomorrow morning. So be sure and tune in for it. Tori will probably be sleeping. So,
I may listen. I don't know.
I would... I guess I'll be listening. I'll be here
if I'm not sleeping. Be sure you plug the show.
I will plug the show. That's why I'm there. If you'd like a chance to call in and talk about the Patrick Regan Show, what you like or dislike, or just if you have a question on something we do here, or if you have a question on anything we discussed today, call in tomorrow again, 9 a.m. here on WNOX. That's the Ed and Bob Show. I believe they're on 6 to 10 or something like that, isn't it? Or 5:30, some really early 10, morning time. Yeah. If you'd like more information about this show, you can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/Patrick Regan Show. Also, be sure and hit the like button there, and you don't have to be a member of Facebook. You can just go to that address, facebook.com/Patrick Regan Show, and you can view everything there. If you'd like to follow us on Twitter, we're also there at @Patrick Regans. And you can go to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/again, Patrick Regan Show. There you can listen to this show. Probably by tonight or tomorrow we'll have it up. What they do is they go through and they cut out all the little extraneous commercials, and I think they leave in some of our stuff. But
I hope so. So all my fans will be able to listen.
They'll be able to hear Tori's golden voice.
The Tori fan club.
The Tori fan club, yeah, at the TFC. All right. Anyway, join us again.
Use that. Thank you.
Yeah, you can have that.
Thank you.
Yeah, but as long as you credit me and promote my show.
Let's get some bump out music.
Join me next Sunday afternoon when once again we'll talk about freedom, liberty, and the restoration of the Constitution. This is Patrick Riggins, and we'll see you next Sunday afternoon. we'll try to have not such a weird show that week. No promises. Have a great week.
Join us again next week for a solid dose of truth on the Patrick Riggins Show every Sunday from 4 to 5 p.m. Be there.